3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Welcome, fellow Forex traders. Live Forex trading results. The screen is completely blue. You're welcome. You are welcome to the whole world. You're welcome. You're welcome to take my free trades and fucking make a lot of money. Or don't. Right? One or the other. Life is a choice. Success is even a choice. I choose success. These trades are incredible. Can you tell me where else you're getting this? And where else are you getting it for free? You're not. You're not. This is the most amazing algorithm system on the face of the earth. Nothing beats this. Nothing. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of this. I'm going to talk about what we're seeing in the market right now. We're seeing something interesting. Keisha says, never fails. Never fails. I get it. It sounds pretty like, it's not really possible. Follow along. Follow along. I want to talk about a little bit of, we've got new people coming in, and I know they're going to look at what the market is doing right now. They're going to go, I don't know. I'll tell you what, the biggest mind viruses that's going around right now, if you start to see my trades, you start to see what the market's delivering to us. There's a mind virus out there that is like, in fact, the basic mind virus is this. I won't even give any detail behind it. They look at this and go, that's a lot of trades. That's a lot of drawdown, right? What? Oh, you watch drawdown? Oh, so you've been brainwashed. Okay, I get it. It's a virus. A lot of times for a virus, you just got to lay in bed and take your medicine until it's over, until it runs its course. These kinds of viruses, these mind viruses, they last a lifetime. So that's painful. I'll get into it deeper here. We are looking again at a free signal. I have to tell you, my algorithm is in more trades on EURCHF than you see here. My algorithm closed the last free trade and it just grabbed the next available trade that goes in, and it happened to be EURCHF deeper in a sequence. I think we're in about 13 trades on this. That's why this looks so profitable. In fact, it's more profitable when you jump in later in the sequence. It just is. As long as you get it right, as long as you take the trades in sequence, as long as you update the take profit. Take profit is the same on, because this is a basket of trades, take profit is the same on every one of these. What I'm finding is a theme right now in the Forex market is that for any of these currency pairs that are moving, they're all being manipulated by the big banks and the hedge funds. Don't think this is just trading movement. Traders are trading, and here's sentiment and volume. It's all bullshit. They're manipulating all of this. What they're doing, because it's the middle of the summer, we're in July 2024 right now, they're manipulating these things, dumping, like they held their money, it seems like, all year on these smaller, lower volatility currency pairs, and they just dump it in the market, and the market normally just kind of goes up and down sideways, right? Get a little bit up, a little bit down, and now all of a sudden it starts to go down, and then they dump more money in and just down, and they dump more money in and it's down, and dump more money in, it goes down, it goes down. So that's what's happening. You'll find that most of the pairs we're trading, this is the free signal, we've got the full algorithm, 22 currency pairs, is that all of these pairs, and what's interesting, it's on like It's on like the slower, lower volatility pairs. It's like they held that money all year, in their own exchange. Now they're going to go ahead and exchange it. They all work together, right? One bank that has 5 billion in euro that they need to exchange for Swiss franc, CHF, and in Swiss franc, some bank has 9 billion that they need to trade for the euro. They're like, let's get together and let's move the market. And euro, CHF, maybe CHF not the most popular currency, right? So they hold it for the year. Now they're exchanging and they're dumping it into the market, and it's going against and against and against and against. And my algorithm loves that. It loves it. The human side of it is like, I want to go into a trade and just take profit. We had a trade, I believe it was yesterday. I could look it up. I'm telling you, we went into, I think it was maybe, I'm paraphrasing, I'm guessing GBP, JPY maybe. No, it was one that we're trading, GBP, USD. It went into the trade and profited in 3 minutes. I know that's what people want. That's what the market was able to deliver on that currency pair. 3 minutes. Go back and look at it. We could dig for it. But we've had so many closures overnight, like well over $5,000 in net profit and closures on the entire algorithm. Absolutely incredible. But I want new people coming in to understand we are in a weird market right now, and you're going to see these trades as I go through these different feeds that I offer. This is the free one. You're going to see that, wow, why are we in 9 trades? Why are we in 13 trades on this currency pair? It's because that is how they are manipulating the market. What I didn't want people to do, I don't want people to do, is please don't come in brand new in the middle of summer and go, I don't know, and being a brainwashed. I'm not being rude. You're brainwashed. I was brainwashed. You got the Forex mind virus, whatever that is, whether it is you think you need to set a stop loss or whether it is you think you need to track drawdown, right? One of the biggest mistakes I made was looking for robots and algorithms that had a low drawdown. I want a low drawdown. Get the fuck out of here, right? Our balance is we're using that money to trade. So if you want a low drawdown, so you want to put a $10,000 account, you only want to use $100 of it because you're fearful. You have a lot of mind viruses. So I do my best to get rid of that stuff, but you're going to look at my system, especially if you come in, and I see people just coming in, and on day 2 in the group, they're subscribing because they're like, holy shit, this is incredible, right? But you're going to look at it and you're going to go, these things are 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 trades deep. I don't know. That seems like your algorithm's struggling. No, look at this indicative of the process. You're in the last 4 trades of a 13 trade sequence. Do you think you're making any money on this? If you entered right now, you'd make some nice money on this. Let's look at the chart. Let's pull up EUR CHF. So we're looking at the 4-hour. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here. Not the greatest looking on a mobile phone. So the price is right here. We are going to the take profit line. Man, you could enter this trade right now. Enter the trade. It's a buy trade. Enter at a relevant lot size. Set your take profit at, let's come back here. Set your take profit at, I'll read it out loud, 0.96781. Please set it at that. You'll do really well. Now, if my system goes into another trade, please update. Add your trades in sequence at a relevant lot size for you, and update your take profit on all the trades you're in. And man, because here's the point: when this takes profit, it might do it in the middle of the night. As long as you've updated your take profit on each of these, it'll just close out. Ding, 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 ding. You'll wake up. You'll make some coffee. And you're like, look at the money we made. We're about to look at the money we've made on all these accounts, right? The potential you will have made more or less depending on your account size, your leverage, and your bid. Had someone brand new come in the group yesterday wanting to follow, and a lot of you guys understand my basic bidding advice based off of my algorithm. The problem with reiterating or repeating that advice to other people that are asking is you don't know the full story. If you have memorized what I told you you should bid per 1,000, per 10,000, per 5,000, and you start reciting that back to someone, and you don't know that they have a 30 leverage account, or someone yesterday had a 1 in 5 leverage account, and you give them that bidding advice, you're going to blow their account. And I saw people doing it, and I get it. You don't know what you don't know. I get it. When someone says, what should I bid? I don't just go, well, here's my recommendation. I go, no, oh, okay, you want to know what to bid. What kind of account you got? What's the balance? What's your leverage? What broker are you at? What are you doing? Are you doing a prop firm? Oh shit, there's all kinds of rules on that, right? I think the big thing people don't understand, and they make it complicated. If you got a prop firm account, and you should not have one. If you have one right now, I get so many people come into my system. They've got huge prop firm accounts, 200,000, 500,000. Their balance is now 480,000. Right? And they're like, I've been losing my ass. I'm gonna plug into Terry's system. To get that $20,000 back that you've lost on that prop firm account, if you don't understand the rules, most prop firm accounts right now cannot, due to scam issues, they're scams, they're fucking scams, cannot increase the lot size like we do. They won't let you do it. Dig into the rules. Oh, well, that's out. But here's the thing. The rules, I should post this. The rules of any prop firm, if you look at what you can't do, that is exactly what you should do to make money on the internet with Forex. I shouldn't say on the internet. To make money with Forex. Whatever a prop firm says, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this, those are all the things you should be fucking doing, and we do, to have a profitable Forex trading account. I don't want to get too far off into that. Listen, if you're already committed to the whole prop firm thing and you've spent your entire life savings and time, continue on, my friend, because here's the thing. You might be a lucky lottery winner. You might get some payouts from it. But I think what you need, and I don't wish this upon anybody, but goddamn humans need to be kicked in the nuts and in the gut and in the titties a lot of times before they go, I don't like that anymore. Oops, that sucks. How many people have to blow their account? Everybody has to, before they learn. Oh, and I had someone in the group say it yesterday. It's okay, like this, just keep coming, keep bringing it. Someone said, Terry, these fucking trades are crushing it. I'm gonna up my bid. I'm like, that's okay, and you probably can. Or it might not be a good idea because the market might go on a run next week or tomorrow. We don't know. So we just kind of stay in that pocket, and the bid references I give are for 500 leverage accounts and somewhere in the 1,000 to 10,000 range. I'll let you know this out loud. The amount of bid calculation I give you from 1,000 to 10,000 is not scalable, and I don't mean this in a bad way, from 10,000 to 100,000. You would way overbid if you did that. You really would. So as it gets bigger, you increase the scale a little bit. You increase the amount of money that you have there that you're trading. So there's a point of either no return, meaning you got a $100,000 account and you really could bid a lot more, but who knows what the market's going to do, or you got a $100,000 account and you just over leverage the hell out of it. That's okay. I mean, most of these accounts on these demo sample accounts, I used to start them at 100,000. Now I start them at 500,000. I mean, at that point, I'm not saying anybody has that big of an account. You can bid whatever you want. This thing just crushes. It crushes. So this is the free signal. Again, you're welcome. My God, I'm delivering more here than I probably should. Come on, I want people to subscribe. This is intended as a sample. I'm a drug dealer. You take a little sniff and smell my cocaine, which is Forex trading, and you like the smell of it, right? So now you buy more. Is that the craziest reference you ever heard? Listen, don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. I'm a smart ass. You've seen my warning. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Right? Don't. Take my advice as entertainment. It's not as much education as it is entertainment. I hope you just laughed at that one. Either that or you're like, oh, this guy's a psycho. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'm definitely fucking crazy. So, let's dig into the next account. Let's go look at the 10 pip hybrid. Well, you know, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go look at some results. So overnight we closed one trade, and it goes to show there's been a lot of trade activity, but it's in line with what I told you. They're dumping money into the market and pushing these pairs farther and farther and farther because they know they're pushing them into drawdown, let's say. They're going to bounce back. They're going to bounce back. They're in drawdown when they're pushing it away. I pulled up a chart. We'll look at it. In fact, what pair are we in? EUR CHF. Let's go look at it real quick. I know, a little bit of a side note. We'll come back to the results. Hold on. I need a sip of coffee. Let me share this with you. I believe it's this one. I hope I'm getting this right. You know what? I'm going to pause for a second. Just need to check this. Well, that won't matter. It's going to go. That is not what I wanted. Let's see if I can pull this up. There we are. So I'm over on TradingView. I'm looking at EUR CHF on the 1 hour. And here's the point. I can't draw on the screen per se, but in this area, see how we got, if we look back in history, sideways, 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 pretty much sideways, sideways, sideways. You had a little bit of an oh shit candle there, but comes right back, right? Which is the whole point. This is the banks dumping money into the market, sending the price the other way, and then it slowly bounces back. So when it, I'm not saying it always, but I will tell you that my algorithm has a little bit of a flavor like this. A little bit of this isn't the main idea. But when it sees a FU candle, or this big long red candle here is just them dumping a lot of money into the market. So they're in drawdown, right? They're in drawdown. And then what did it do? It came right back pretty much to the point, right back to the top where it started. So my system loves to buy, boom, back into profit. So if you look at this movement, up, down, sideways, up, down, sideways, and now all of a sudden, yesterday, bunch of money dumped into the market. Just pushing it down. And this is not normal for my algorithm. It's not normal. Let me check something and make sure that we haven't lost the volume. No, we have not. So this is not normal. But it's what's going on in the middle of the summer. And I just want people to understand that. Because brand new people are going to go, I don't know, my mind virus is telling me that this maybe not be the best way to trade or the best system. This is what the market is delivering to us right now. They're just dumping money into a currency pair. They sucker everybody in. They suckered them all into, buying, and then they took the sell side, right? But guess what? This is going to bounce back through this huge movement. It's going to bounce back, and when it does, our take profit is somewhere right in here, and it's going to be an incredible trade, just like it always is. Just wanted to put that out there. I don't want to lean too much on it. So let's come back here. There we are. Looking at the free trade results. Let me move some things around on my screen here. Let's bring this up so I can see it better. Free trade results there. If I zoom out to the week, $4,547.98. That feels pretty good. Free trades, I'm giving that much away. I'm telling you, man, I've said it before. I'm not being fucking weird. I'm giving too much away here. The market is being really good to us lately, although it doesn't feel like it because it keeps us in these trades for a while. Look at this for the month, 168,732. I mean, just nothing but net profit. That's the free. What's weird is, I'll jump ahead of myself. The free signal is also, that you can manually type in. You can follow it on your mobile device. opt into my email list. The email sends you an email automatically that says, here's how you log into the free account. You'll be looking at what I'm looking at right now. And you can trade based off of this intelligence. The free signal here, I have finally turned it into a live feed that you can pipe and copy right to your account, demo or live account. It's all automatic. You can get these exact same trades. I call it the one profitable pair feed. Come to find out, trading one pair at a time to fruition, to net profit, ended up being an incredible feed, an incredible way to use my algorithm. There'll be times when it feels slow. There's other times when we're getting these trades, and I get that we're in huge profit right now. It's going a little bit sideways because it's made its big move. It's going to go sideways, and it'll slowly come back and hit our take profit. It's just how it works. So those are some incredible results. Let's go to the pause. Let's look at a paid feed, a subscription feed, a licensed feed, right? So you can either pay monthly or do a lifetime license. Let me pull this up. This is what's called my 10 pip hybrid. And interestingly enough, just by luck of the draw, we are in EURCHF with the 10 pip hybrid. It ends up being the same trade, and that's why I tell people, don't mix these feeds. Don't be, I seen someone say, well, I'm trading the 10 pip hybrid, I'm going to go ahead and add on the new one profitable pair feed. You're trading the same damn thing. Just by luck of the draw. Not that it's designed that way. Just so happened that Eurochief popped on the free signals, and it's also popped inside of the hybrid. It's going to happen. Not always like that. Typically they're going to be different. But it is the same algorithm, right? What's interesting, I'm going to count these. So what are we, four or five trades in the free? I'm going to count how many we're actually in. We are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like I said, we're in 13 trades. When you only take the last 3, 4, or 5, it seems, oh my God, all of these are profitable. The entire thing's going to be net profitable. But let me jump over and share this with you. So here's what we have closure overnight. We had 2 NZD JPYs close in the 10 pip hybrid. At, in this case, $126.55 profit. So we're getting movement against on all these pairs, but not a lot of closures, although if you look at the overall algorithm, the closures are incredible, right? But that's on 22 currency pairs, and your average account is not big enough to handle that. Even on a $10,000 account, you probably shouldn't be bidding any more than about a 0.07, 0.10, 0.15 maybe, just right in that range if you're trading the 10 pip hybrid. Certainly more in the 0.07 range if you have a $10,000 account and you're trading the entire algorithm, but you could be even more conservative and bid a 0.05 because you get a lot of trades, a lot of pairs, a lot of similar pairs that all go 10 trades deep, and it can overtrade and over leverage your account. But we're nowhere near that. If you're trading the 10 pip hybrid, not trying to tell you what to do, you could bid a little bit more than you normally would because it's not as volatile. It's just not hitting boom, 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 boom. Just dozens and dozens and dozens of trades. It's designed. In fact, I'll say this in the video I'm recording today. 10 pip hybrid got designed because people just fucking blowing the shit out of their accounts. Because here's what happens. 3 weeks, they're like, oh my God, every trade wins. This is incredible. I'm going to double my bid. And then we get a USD JPY runaway, and it ruins their account. And then they stop subscribing because they're like, I lost all my money. I'm like, I don't want to do that. So let me develop some offshoots and some subsets of the main algorithm so people, because they will. I just had someone very smart in the group yesterday say, wow, we're crushing it, Terry. I think I'm going to up my bid. I'm like, I don't know if you should do that. Just fucking relax, man. One of my long-term internet friends and a member just said that his account since start in April has done 70%. And I know he's finally being conservative with his bid. That's incredible. 70%? Fuck. That's incredible. You aren't doing those numbers anywhere else. I'm not promising you anything. I'm promising you that if you use the system and you back off and you start out conservatively and you slowly bring it up like this person has done, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that is for the day. Did I jump out? Oh, this is this. So 10 pip hybrid. That's for the day. For the week, $1,857.16, and for the month, $13,896.11. Those are indicative of what the algorithm can do, of what it does. Your account may be more or less, but it will always be a net profit if you're following my advice, you're following the system. There you go. Absolutely beautiful. So back to the pause. Now we're going to go look at the overall account. Remember these numbers I'm showing you. The day, the week, the month. And this is the one that I keep messing up in terms of like memorying. So I keep clicking the wrong account. Give me a second here. I don't know why my brain can't remember that account number. I have too many accounts going. That one. I'm losing my mind here. Is it this one? Yep, it's this one. Yes, I got it. So I'll share this with you in a second. It's in about 4 dozen trades. 3 to 4 dozen trades, the overall algorithm. And it's the same thing I showed you on that Euro Chief. You got all these pairs that the banks have dumped the money into. It's win against. We're going to make some massive profits, but you should see this. I'm going to take you to the algorithm, the full algorithm. I'm going to take you to the daily results. Will you please look at this? $5,456.12 overnight in closed full net profit trades. Look at these trades. Unfreaking believable. That's unbelievable. Don't get FOMO. Don't get fear of missing out that, I need to plug into the full algorithm. Your average account can't handle the full algorithm. I would say that you probably need, if you were to handle the full algorithm at the lowest bid size, 0.01, you probably need on the cusp of 50% drawdown sometimes, you probably need at least $3,000 or $4,000. Probably more than that. I'm talking about like just absolute rebel, cowboy, gambler, right? You certainly need at least 10K to trade the full algorithm in a smart way, and to be able to bid a little bit more than minimum 0.01. But that's okay. I developed all of these feeds, the 10 pip hybrid, that you can plug into the one profitable pair feed, which is really an offshoot of the free signal, right? It's just taking one pair at a time to fruition. So I've given you those feeds because people want to start with very small accounts. That's fine. I get it. You should. It's your confidence level. You got to build it. And once we get you some confidence, then, you can grow things. Your average person starts with about $1,000. Some people start with a lot less than that. The real big players come in at least 10,000, and I've got people that have started with 100K. So it's all over the board, But this algorithm is so flexible that you can handle. Like, for example, someone come in a couple weeks ago and said, I've lost a lot of money in the Forex market. I don't know if I trust anything anymore, which I feel bad for. They started with a $277 account. I go, you probably ought to hook up to the one profitable pair feed. Otherwise, you're going to blow the shit out of your account. What'd they do? They put the 10 pip hybrid on it. Okay. Right? I hope their account's probably still surviving as long as they had minimum bid. But it is confidence that you have to build, and that's why I give out the free trades. So this is looking great. Watch this. So that's for the day. $5,456. If I go up for the week, $9,398. Remember, at the beginning of the week, and this is a sample account, right? And in fact, you have access direct MT4 investor password access to this account. This is the I can show you the comment here. Premium Signals Monitor account. You get to monitor the entire algorithm. If you're a subscriber, you get direct access to this. So I canceled out, just to kind of get this account kind of out to the public and close some trades we had open. I canceled out over $14,000 worth of loss at the beginning of the week. For the week, we're up $9,398 after the $14,000. You've got to understand the power of this system. $9,398 for the week seems pretty good, right? Well, I took a $14,000 loss, and we have completely recovered that, plus $9,398. I mean, fucking incredible. The entire world should subscribe to this. I have a close competitor that doesn't have as good of results as my system. They're charging $20,000. There's no monthly like I offer. They don't give any free trades away. It's 20 grand. You go through a sales process, a sales call, 20 grand. And then you have to have your own server. They give you the software. You've got to run it for yourself in the cloud. Fucking complexity, right? I'm telling you right now. They charge 20. Like, I am crushing these guys' results. And I'm not even charging a fraction. Because I want to be the dominant player in the market. Where do you start? You start by just proving your shit up front and making it affordable. And I go live every day. They don't. They're like, here's the software. Hope it works out for you, Tiger. Take care. We got your 20 grand. Hey, boys, we're going to the bar. I mean, that's how it is, right? I'm not saying I don't go to the bar. I go to the bar all the time. So, incredible results. If I jump out to the month, $172,844 in the overall algorithm. Here's what's crazy. Here's what is batshit crazy. Is that if you look at the one profitable pair feed / the free signal, it closed how much? $164,000, and this is $172,000 after forcing a $14,000 loss last week. Just because, again, it's a sample account. I just wanted to clear out those trades. Let's start fresh, so I could show people. I didn't take a $14,000 loss because we had a problem. I just wanted to kind of a fresh start for the week, show everybody. So my dad is texting me right now, so I might have to respond to that. So we're almost done here. I'm kind of weirded out myself on the mathematics. How can that be? How can the overall algorithm only be about 10 more thousand than the free signal feed? A lot of it has to do with when I jumped into that feed and what pair I was doing compared to like the overall algorithm, different times. So don't let it fool you too much, but pretty impressive the fact that that those numbers are relatively close. Full feed compared to one pair at a time. Wow. Absolutely wow. So I'm impressed. You know what? I'm impressed with this. Let me put up this question. The question is, so does the algorithm make the trade for you on auto, or is copy trading signals manually? If you're taking the free signal, you're gonna copy those and plug those in manually, and the free signal will be saying, hey, here's the pair, here's the direction, here's the take profit. So you do that manually. When you're subscribed, you have a license or you have a monthly subscription to the full auto system, it is fully automatic. It is copying directly to your account. It is doing all the updates. It's doing the take profit. It's closing the trade, opening the trade. It's managing all that. And you simply set your bid based off of my recommendation for your account size, for your leverage, for what your broker is, and I can easily kind of ask you a few questions and go, okay, here's a good place to start. Because guess what? After a week or two, you're like, this is feeling good, everything works, I'm going to go ahead and increase my bid. Go ahead. I told someone yesterday, oh, there's the old man calling. You know what? I'm going to have to fucking pause here and tell him, hey, Dad, did you know that I go live every day? So stand by. I'm going to text him. He's in there. He can get his own coffee, but what should I say to him here? I'm working. I will be in there in a... This is funny that I have to do this while we're live. In a few minutes. I'm working. I will be in there in a few minutes. All right. we're spoiling my dad. He had COVID. He was in the hospital for a month, and I'm putting him to bed. I'm putting his blankets on him. I'm getting him up and making him coffee in the morning and making him breakfast and getting his pills and all that stuff. And he just kind of leans on us now. So Jem said, yes, that's exactly what I want to do. Yes, the entire thing's automated. Absolutely automated. I just give away the free signals. You can type them in manually. Derek says, hi, Dad. I'll let him know you said that. Please send cash and gifts and coffee. Okay? I'm kidding. So let's go on and look at the couple sample accounts. Kind of a new algorithm I'm testing, which I haven't looked at. I think it's kind of going sideways on GBP USD and the gold scalper. Neither of them are available yet, but let me pull them up on my end. Let's see which one's in the list first. We'll look at the new algorithm. Oh yeah, okay. This is looking pretty good. I'll share this with you. So here's a new algorithm. It is in. Let me click this and take that comment off. There we go. New algorithm trading. I got it on GBP USD. Look at this overnight. Closed $104.98. Incredible. If we look at for the week, closed 209.38. Very indicative of what happened last week. That's 10% a month, my friends, right there. That's on track to do 10% a month, 250 a week, right? So beautiful. It's looking good. Now, if you guys don't know, a lot of times when we test this stuff, all of a sudden 1 week, in a month or two, it blows the shit out of itself. So you gotta forward test this stuff. So I'm looking at it. Let's see here. I've got another comment question. Okay, so I just pay the subscription and then I'll get the instructions on how to set it up. Already have a MetaTrader account with PlexiTrade. Absolutely. Yeah, you set it up. I open up some more menus for you, and we start private messaging back and forth. I'll set it up for you. I'll give you the guidance. We have complete written and image instructions, and yeah, completely support you. It's interesting. Some people take the instructions, just run with it. Other people get stuck at step 2 in the instructions and have 72 questions. It is what it is. You can't meet everybody where they're at, but I certainly know this stuff in my sleep. So yeah, I'll walk you through it. It's real easy. Pretty simple. This person said your signals have been great so far, by the way, so thank you for that. You are absolutely welcome. The signals, especially lately, and they're always good. They always win. But lately, with these market makers pushing the market against, right, kind of sucking everybody in. My algorithm loves it. It's going to look like, oh wow, this thing goes into 15 trades and has drawdown. Not really. It's just what the market's doing right now. Normally we go in 2-3 trades, profit, trade, profit, 2-3 trades, profit. And then once in a while we'll get a pair that the market makers have all got together on a Zoom meeting and said, we're dumping billions of dollars into this next Tuesday at 3 a.m. No one will see us coming. We'll steal all of their money, right? And my algorithm works pretty well with that, but you got to be prepared for it and know that they do that. They know that they do that to you. We can handle it. As long as you're not trying to make $1 million per trade, should be pretty good. Here you go. Keisha says, it's so good. It is so good, isn't it? It is so good. I'm so glad to have you here, Keisha. So let's go look at the one other thing. Let's go to a pause. One other thing is my gold scalper. I haven't looked at this. I told you I've set this thing to make $10 a day. It's kind of like icing on the cake. You could add this to a feed. You could add this on top of what we are currently doing. Let me take a look at it here. Interestingly, this thing's actually working really well. Now I don't know what the results are. I'm not even looking at them yet. So we're in no trades right now, and then there we go. Trade overnight, made $10.57. That's what I told the algo to do. You might be like, I don't know, it's not enough. That's what I told it to do. Because here's my point. All of these trades came out at a 0.01 from the gold scalper algorithm. If I piped this, and I believe I'm getting ready to, if I piped this to you, copied it to you, if I made it a feed and you could copy it to your account, you can scale it up. You want to scale it up to 0.02, you'll make $20 a day. 0.03, you make $30 a day. Rough round numbers, right? And it's a great, I mean, who doesn't want to make $10 a day, right? And here's an interesting one, which is good, okay? Keisha says it's got me a little lazy though. Good. That's the whole point. You want to see someone lazy, my friend? Call me someday. We'll FaceTime. I'm like laying out at the pool. I'm at the local Mexican restaurant with 3 margaritas in front of me and the 2 shots of tequila, buying shots for the whole bar. I'm like, we're fucking living our dream. What are you talking? They're like, what do you do for a living? I'm like, I'm retired. I don't do anything. Right? So nothing wrong with being lazy there, my friend. That's the goal, right? Come on, man. We're retired. What are you talking about? I hope I see you in Vegas next year. You better get your butt to Vegas. So that's it. This is looking good. I believe this is on track to be able to be released, the Gold Scalper account. Not making any promises because I don't want to release something and like, oops, sorry, it just blew an entire account today because the market went crazy. We are in a very slow gold market right now, and maybe it works well in a slow gold market. I don't know how it's going to work when we get huge movements in the gold market. You know, if we don't like it, I'll turn it off. I'll let you know. I'm like, hey, I don't think this is a good thing to plug into right now. It's not the algorithm. It's the market is not really fitting with what the algorithm is wanting or expecting or driving for. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to go make the old man some coffee. It is Thursday. I have lawn work to do today. I'm not happy about that. Oh, Keisha says, LOL. You are right. You're damn right I'm right. You know, I appreciate someone acknowledging my level of intelligence, whatever that is. All right, guys, I'll let you go. I'll see you tomorrow morning, Friday. We're having an awesome week. Awesome week. Keep trading. Keep taking the signals. Get into a subscription. I'll help you set everything up. This is what I do. It's what I do for a living. So I will talk to you soon. Take care.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.